What is going on, and welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about how I ended my losing streak, what I did specifically to get out of my losing streak here, and after going on tilt on these 2 days. So what did I do? What consequences did I take? And what things did I improve on myself and changed on myself to really get out of this losing streak and to find profitability again and to focus on my strategy rather than the money. And you can see all those missed trades here, all those trades I missed on my strategy, and I missed out on, as you can see, on decent amount of profit, and I will be diving into that as well. Alright, let's dive right into it. And I talked about this shortly already. What I did to get out of this losing streak. First of all, the most important thing I did was just scaling down. Right here, I was risking $15 per trade roundabout, and now I'm risking just $10 per trade. And on top of that, I'm also now just focused on one strategy. That is also a very, very important thing I improved, because with one strategy I can hammer down on this one strategy, right? If that strategy doesn't give me an opportunity, I mean, it usually does give me an opportunity throughout the day, so I can trade this strategy almost every day. But if it doesn't give me an opportunity, I don't trade it, right? I'm not focused on any other strategy, and I try very hard to follow that strategy like day in and day out, and not have trades where I did not follow another strategy or followed no strategy, right? So every single trade I place, I have to follow this specific strategy. And as you can see here, this week ends here in January and continues here in February. I made around $19. So going into this week as well, I lost again. It was a bigger losing day, and to shortly dive right into it, I had my strategy. It's called Bugs Bunny, by the way. 3 strategies, 3 trades on this strategy, and 1 strategy was no strategy. So I'm still working on my discipline as well. Right now I have my rules. Every single trade has to be a strategy. Just follow this one strategy, scale down. But now it's on me. Now I have to have the discipline to follow my rules. I have the rules in place, I just have to be disciplined to follow the rules. Alright, and now talking about all those missed trades I have. Those are those trades I marked up here and I put in here are the trades I missed, either because I wasn't trading that day, or because I was too hesitant to pull the trigger on the execution. So my execution was bad. And those particular days I missed my trading session or did not trade was 1 time or 2 times because I overslept. So that is on me as well. So those essentially I was the reason why I did not take those trades. Looking back, easy, I would have taken those trades, but in the moment I was not on a screen because I overslept and I didn't show up, or because I was too hesitant on the entry. And I want to dive into some of those trades in detail. First trade has happened, and where I started to mark up my missed trades was this Monday. Actually, in the last 8 days, all of these action happened. So Monday, price came down to Asian lows, boom, fake out, went up again, and this was actually a winning trade. I'm just now on the 15-minute, but I would have entered on the 5-minute, so I would have actually realized 3 times my risk. And then going into Tuesday, and that was the day where I was too hesitant on the entry, and that was a big mistake. As you can see here, I was starting trading right around 9:30, and price was forming this small consolidation zone here. And then we switch to the 5-minute, because here you can really see this small consolidation zone, and this was the first sign of a breakout for me. So I traded this continuation down there. Was a fake out, unfortunately, whatever. But then price started to form strong patterns on the other side, and signs of breaking out of the other side, and I was not taking this trade because I was biased. I was still holding on to my to sells here. I still thought price would sell. I didn't trade this trade. Then price found resistance and got rejected once again, and then showed signs of selling down. And I was not focused. I was focused on other stuff. I was like on social media. I was doing irrelevant stuff actually. So I was not be able to take this trade. And this trade played out even better than the previous trade. If I would have taken this trade, I would not have taken this trade because, as my rule said, just one trade that is 2 times my risk and above. But still, this was the second chance of the day. I did not take it because I wasn't focused. So it's on me again. And now going on this week, Monday. And I have to zoom out because Monday was a huge move to the downside. After price made a small move down in Asian session already, came up again to clearing Asian highs. I would have traded this. These were 2 missed trades, by the way. I would have traded this continuation of this move, but rather price reversed and started this long move down. Probably would have gotten out at around 3.7 times my risk, almost 4 times my risk, but price just melted on this day. And now talking about the final trade I missed so far was actually today. I did not trade today, where price made a small consolidation in Asian session and straight broke out at the beginning of London session, and these were the would have been the indicators for price, like forming a higher low here, and these 2 candles on a 5 minute would have been the indicator that price would continue. So stop loss was here, and TP, let's see, was around like almost 3R, so that would have been a good W. So as I said, if I actually like add up all the winning trades and the losing trades, like subtract them, the result of all those trades is like $127. As I said, I would have not taken the one trade, so I can subtract it, and I probably would have scaled out at winning trades. Like all of those trades are like at least 2 times my risk, 2 times my risk, 3 times my risk, something like that. So I would have scaled out of those trades at 2 times my risk and let a smaller portion of the trade run. So I could subtract a little bit of each trade, and that would add up to around $75 I have missed in the last week. 8% on my account, that would have been a W for me. So I will dive into those trades again. I will journal them. I will make an effort to show up at the charts, to really like be there and make money on those opportunities, to not miss out on those opportunities. That's very important for me right now to work on, and in the end to minimize the missed trades. I have to show up at the charts. That is crucial, and to not be hesitant on the entries, to work on my execution, because my game plan is good, and I just have to like work on the execution now, showing up, execute, and then in the end to take all those profits home. So with that being said, I will see you next week on the next recap. That's it for this week. I still have 2 more trading days this week. Today in a few hours and tomorrow, Friday. Let's see how that goes. I will be there on the charts. And apart from that, stay consistent, keep following your rules, and most importantly, be profitable.